Hello and welcome back to part 5. We have, I believe, research and rescue now. So,
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation's science station in the Kasei system. Because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system, it may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
okay. Mark 2. Yeah. Right, let's navigate. So our speed 5.56. Not bad. Right, now we're underway. Sorry about that. Had to mute for a moment to sort my chair out.
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
We're not waiting any longer. Right, let's begin research and rescue. Sir, I am detecting Gorn ships in range of the communications array. I recommend we deal with them before we assess the damage to the array. Shields up, prepare for combat. Right. Let's go a bit faster. Easy. I have basically no memory of most of this, so anything could happen. There we go. Right, let's scan the satellite. Lieutenant, readings are showing that the communications array has been heavily damaged by the Gorn. At this range, we should be able to contact the research station on Kesei 2, probably said that wrong. However, the station is not responding to hails, and our scans are detecting signs of multiple fires on the station. The researchers may be in trouble. Recommend we send an away team to the surface. Oh,
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
tell us what happened.
The first sign of trouble was when we lost contact with the communications array. The Gorn beamed in and started shooting. They destroyed our computer core and took thousands of artifacts we spent years collecting. Then, as if destroying decades of archaeological research weren't enough, they started setting fires.
It's unfortunate.
The Gorn. They just stormed in. Captain Jean-Luc Picard and the crew of the USS Stargazer discovered ruins from an unknown civilization here almost 60 years ago. The Federation Science Council has been researching this site ever since. It's a fascinating find. There are more than 40 kilometers of catacombs under this facility. We've barely managed to explore a quarter of what we think is here. 2 years ago, we found a star chart in the catacombs that indicated that this civilization had contact with interstellar travelers more than 15,000 years ago. The chart led us to another site on Kasei 4, where we found the most extraordinary artifacts. If we're correct, the race that once lived here may have been an advanced proto-reptilian race.
I wonder who that was.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. The Gorn have extremely long memories. Thousands of years ago, the Gorn hegemony ruled this entire sector. In their minds, that means these planets are still theirs. The alliance with the Klingons has inspired the Gorn to start rebuilding their empire. Every planet from here to Cestus 3 is in danger.
I got that bit wrong there. I thought they were talking about the Voth. Never mind.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
Right, well, you'll be safe on the pilot. I'll find your team.
I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
Okay. Let's get our suppression equipment. Platoon. How's your Gorn sitting over there?
The Klingon invasion was a blow to Gorn self-determination and identity.
Well, very dangerous. Clearly. I'm saying this now, but you know, it won't be long till I get killed regularly. Hey. Extinguish. Beam out. Nope. Do this for now.
These kinds of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history.
Another fire. Another one. Don't know what's going on with this map. Don't know
Look
if you
at
can
all
see it,
this
but,
damage. We'd have helped if the Gorn had just asked. I guess when one of your leaders turns out to be a shapeshifter, though, it damages your sense of trust.
right. Oh. Poor guy. Or lady. You never know. Another fire. I am going to extinguish them all because, if I remember correctly, there's an accolade. Just a few more. Walked a bit too far forward there. Oh well. Right, there should just be the one left up there now. Oh, completely missed this. Yeah. NG credits. Unless I missed one. Obviously there isn't anymore. Beam out.
There's another research team on Kasei 4, involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain, we have to check on them. If the Gorn have taken over the dig site, the researchers could be captives. Or worse.
Well, let's beam up and warp over there. Nope. Don't know what that ability was. Probably something to do with Tavrel. So, attempting to establish communication link to Captain. Gorn ships detected. They're powering up weapons. Cruiser. Who will manage? Just grapple them, why not? Easy. Scanning for additional hostiles. It appears the ship is safe for now. I've located the dig site on the surface, but there is a high-intensity energy field surrounding it that our sensors cannot penetrate. I can beam an away team to a location outside of the field, ready to transport on your command. Let's beam down then.
This is the dig site that our team was working on. They set up several shield generators to help protect the most important artifacts from further damage. There's a small encampment under the shield dome. The Gorn probably came in and took over everything. If we disable the shield generators, we may be able to get inside and rescue the other archaeologists. Look up. You can see the shield generator beams. We can follow those to find the controllers and turn off the system.
Okay. Conveniently, one's right in front of us, so that works. Right. Let's shut it down.
Shield power is dropping! What is going on?
The team here found remnants of a precursor civilization that may be a relative of the Gorn. Our understanding of Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers? The Gorn territorial claims aren't entirely without
dead.
merit, but they would displace billions of people. A diplomatic solution could help to save Gorn heritage without disrupting Federation colonies.
What is that? Might be to do with the tribble, I'm not sure. I know I'm talking a bit less than what I usually am, but this is the third one I've recorded and I'm not used to it. So my throat's getting a bit sore.
More fluctuations! Increase the power to the shields!
And I'm not someone who's a big talker anyway, so... But, you know. Right. Short walk. For a second there I thought I passed it, I'd not realised. I don't think...
The protective shields are down! Incompetent fools!
Right. Wrong button.
Want to beam up?
Right. Container.
There's no sign of the other team. The Gorn must be holding them captive elsewhere.
We're too late. Sir, the pilot has detected Gorn starships approaching from the far side of the planet. They kidnapped the archaeologist. They should be aboard those ships. The pilot is locked onto your signal and can beam you directly to the bridge.
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest.
Right.
We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hallowed ground without punishment. Prepare for death!
I don't think I'm ready for death yet, to be honest. This is a little bit tougher than what we've had so far as a battleship. Right. So we've locked onto the hostages, ready to beam them directly to sickbay at your command. Well, beam them over. The researchers have asked that we leave them here, sir. They say they want to do what they can to recover their research, and seems the damage done to the ruins. Oh, assess the damage done to the ruins. Starfleet will be sending a team to assist them. We can leave the system whenever you're ready, sir. Sorry, the text doesn't come out very well on my screen. Right, let's hail Starfleet.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Thank you, Admiral. Right. What we got? For now, we're just going to go with this.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We're not going to mess about with cannons just yet. Right, let's upgrade our phaser. What do we want? We got Photon Grenade Mark 1. Let's get Suppressing Fire. Upon that, let's see. New phaser. Well, open this up. It's no good to us. Okay. Start refining that. Oh. Ah, more skills. Let's go with better. Let's upgrade this one again. Okay. So what do we get next level? I can't remember. Attack Pan Alpha. Okay. Right. So what mission's next? Because this so far has only been a short session. Yeah, I think we can do this one as well. Why not? Right.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bovat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
Can do, Commander.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Yes, I'm good, apparently. Yeah, let's transwarp. Let's not waste any time. Right, we're not doing a patrol, let's begin secret orders. Thanks for having me along. I look forward to solving this little mystery with you and your crew. As do we, Lieutenant. Right, to business. Long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets, that was a mouthful, throughout the region of space. If we don't take out those cannons now, this entire asteroid belt will be... I think it says belittling with Klingons' defences. I think it says that. Never mind. Thank you for your suggestion. Anything else? Well, the composition of the nebula will make manoeuvring at higher speeds impossible. In addition, the Briar Patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapons fire, and it could be very dangerous. Starfleet recommends we keep at least 4 kilometers away from any of the gas clouds. This should keep us safely out of range if one of them happens to ignite. Keep a distance of 4 km. Don't know where I got the P from. Got it. However, the gas also can be used as a weapon. Do you remember the Riker maneuver? If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, they'll do a lot of our work for us. Little reference. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Let's do that. And yeah, we can't do this, unfortunately. I think if you're a science officer you can, if I remember correctly. Okay. Oop. Yeah. I think guys planned that. Got with them off all tides, push another button. Whoops. My bad. One disruptor. Oops. Not going as planned here, but you know. It's a fighter. Next turret. Hey, sensors are picking up an energy signature near the large asteroid. Looks like defense turrets guarding a facility on the asteroid's surface. Judging by the layout I'm reading here, there's a KDF military research station built into the asteroid. I think it's worth investigating. Our Klingon friends are up to some mischief in that base, I'll wager. Right, let's do this. Try and get there a bit faster. Oh, I miss not having that. Just gas. Right, let's balance our power again. Damage to anything? Just wait. Right. Well, minor damage. Zara can fix it. Okay. And there we go. Excellent. The defences have been neutralised. We should be able to proceed. With your permission, I'll join the away team. I believe they're standing by, awaiting your orders. Okay. Heads up, I'm reading several Klingons in the area, but my tricorder is also picking up 2 additional life signs ahead. Hostages, perhaps? Right. Nothing of note. Let's breach. Ah, my mistake. That's what I get for not looking. An officer. Right. Hypo. Let's breach. Right. Let's grab the loot quick. A crate. Okay. Right. Scientist.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
How did you get here?
I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known better. There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
That's good. What do you know about Ambassador Bavat?
Bavat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right.
Do you know his whole plan?
He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
Okay. What are you going to do now?
I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly, and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Bavat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
Okay. What do you know about the weapons here?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
Specific? How so?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
Were any of you successful in designing these weapons?
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Right, speak to the other scientist.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
Both scientists are safe. Thankfully, I suggest we locate those weapons now. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them when we return to the ship. Good idea. Wouldn't want to detonate them while we're still here. Another breach. Move my head in the door. More loot. Another breach. Let's put on the charge. And another. Another one. More loot. That's all the charges. There's a computer core nearby. Let's see if we can upload its contents to your ship's computer. The data we find may give us insight into how the Klingons were planning to use these weapons. We may even find hints of Bavat's ultimate plan. Right. Loot. Ah, why wasn't that tactical? Anyway. Download data. Ambush. Right. We have the data. Preliminary analysis indicates... Hold on, something happening. Sensors picking up a Klingon vessel leaving the facility. We could really use you back on the bridge, Lieutenant. Okay, let's go back.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet targs with more sense. I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you warp back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet. You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Qapla'!
That's cool. What's the situation? Never mind Bavat, Lieutenant. We have more immediate concerns. I'm reading several Klingon ships on sensors. Looks like they're attempting to escape the system. Looks like they're trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp core signatures. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Let's go then. No shields for you. Did I forget to detonate the barges? Yes, the engine's down. Or were down. Right, let's go back to the station. My mistake. Excellent work. But that won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons. We've recovered a lot of atonable intel, I think that's what it says, from that base. I've transmitted the data we pulled from their computer core to Starfleet intelligence. Here's hoping it gives us the edge we need to bring an end to this conflict once and for all. Right, let's get going. And let's hail Starfleet.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
Off there, but okay. Right, let's take the tactical one.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Right. Let's take that one. Right, well, that's that mission done with. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.